Alright, had my check engine light come on. Couldn't find any information about changing a fuel pressure sensor on a 2016 Ram that had a V6. Everything was for the V8. So I was hoping maybe I could help someone else out putting this up. So what I've found, it sounds like you want to pull the fuse, which for me was K5, which is for the ASD relay, and that should help depressurize the fuel system. Okay, so got the fuse pulled, popped open the gas cap, probably can't see it, started the car, wouldn't start, but that just helps depressurize the fuel system. Gonna take this little worm drive nut off, clamp off, and one under here. Just unscrew that. We need to do this to take the whole cover off and get to the fuel pressure sensor that we're trying to replace. I also popped the negative battery cable off after trying to start the car, but this is what we're trying to replace right there. That is the harness. The line is kind of buried under a little bit of stuff. The hard part is back under here. There's not much room to work with. That's the part I'm a little bit worried about. But I'm gonna pop this cap off here. So this was hooked onto here. Just had to kind of snap up the back part, pull it forward a little bit. It's a little hard to work off of there, but got that off. So what we're trying to get to is right there. That's one end. Other end, there's the electrical connector, and then it ends up way back there. And that actually had a little safety clamp thing on it that I already popped off. I was worried. I thought that would be the hardest part, especially with how hard it is to reach, but it was simple. Just had to snap it up from the back, from the far end, and then the front just sort of slid forward. It was real easy. Okay, so this was not the easiest to get off. Got it. Mine has a green cap. That I had to squeeze the sides on, push the line all the way forward, squeeze the two tabs that were just barely sticking out at the end of the, and then pull it while squeezing the tabs. So we got it off. Just gotta figure out how to get this little green piece off. Okay, so I know I keep showing you stuff after I do it, but it's really hard to video and do stuff at the same time. And I'm not even good at videoing by itself. But to get this disconnected, I had to get a little screwdriver up under here. It was connected like that. And just work the screwdriver under. I had to use a real stubby one because I didn't have much room. And then pull the harness. Got that undone. Which leaves me with this hardest part. Way into this spot where I can barely reach and get this fuel line disconnected. Should hopefully free everything and make this almost done. So I never made an end to the video. Took a lot of work to get that back line disconnected. Couldn't really reach it very well. I had one of my buddies come over, he popped it off in 1 second. And then to reconnect it was super easy. Just plugged everything back in, plugged my fuse back in, connected the negative cable again. Check engine light just never popped back on. Getting better gas mileage Wasn't that hard at all. I did buy a fuel line disconnector kit, which helped pop that line off a little easier, but I still struggled with it. But if you have someone that actually knows what they're doing, probably won't be hard at all.